Hey, good morning and happy Monday, September 12th. So what's going on? Guess what? Football season. Already got 1 week down. I was surprised last Thursday night to see that the Buffalo Bills beat the defending Super Bowl champions, the Los Angeles Rams, 31-10. Now, the Bills are a quality football team. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the score differential of 31-10, 21 points. That was a surprise to me. And of course, the other big news last week was the passing of Queen Elizabeth. 96 years old. We only could wish to live as long as she has lived. And I was surprised. I saw a little bit of a documentary on her. I did not know she was a master mechanic on engines. That was a surprise to me. Another thing that was a surprise to me is she didn't have a driver's license. Okay, well, maybe she's a queen. Everybody drives her around and all. But did you know she didn't have a passport? Because in England, the passport is issued by the Queen. So how could the Queen issue a passport on herself? So, those were surprises to me when I watched the documentary on her last Thursday night. So the big question is going to be, what about Charles and Camilla? He'll be king. What about her? Oh, and then there's William and Kate Middleton. What's their status going to be? And drum roll, Harry and Meghan. Ooh, as the world turns. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. So last week we talked about the scope of appointment form. This week we're going to talk about recording our phone meetings. Phone meetings for the Medicare Advantage Plans, the Medicare Advantage Prescription Drug Plans, and the Prescription Drug Plans. They now have to be recorded, and the recording has to be kept on file for 10 whole years. Wow! Could have seen that one coming. Hey, Mark, why did you say could have seen that one coming? Well, here's the reason why I say I could have seen that one coming. Joe Namath and J.J. Walker. They're all over the TV, especially during the day, advertising for zero premium, zero copay. And we all know nothing in life is for free, right? Or you can get your $170 back from Medicare, right? What those phone numbers that you've been calling are designed to do is to sell you something, to sell you those plans, but they don't educate you on those plans. And that's a problem. So, Mark, why is that a problem? Okay, here's the reason why that's a problem. One question most people say 6 months later on the Medicare Advantage plans will say, I have zero premium, zero copay. They may even know that they have dental, hearing, and vision benefits. And some of them maybe even know that they have a health club benefit. But what most people don't really realize is that they have a maximum out-of-pocket expense. They don't realize that that zero premium for the doctor's visit may be as high as $85 for a specialist. Very unhappy when they find that out. They may not realize that they could owe maybe $395 a day on their hospital stay. Very unhappy when they find that out. They just simply don't realize that there's a bunch of co-pays, a bunch of co-insurance that add up to a maximum out-of-pocket. And I have seen maximum out-of-pockets on some of these plans well over $12,000. $12,000? You know what? You can buy an awful lot of Medicare supplement and a standalone prescription drug card for $12,000. Now, a lot of them are not that high. A lot of them fall in the $3,000 to $4,000 range, but people don't know that. And that's one reason why their satisfaction when they start having ongoing claims goes way down with those plans. So satisfaction, I attended a workshop earlier this year that said that there was 79% satisfaction on the overall Medicare Advantage plans. But then if people had ongoing claims, that satisfaction rate went down to 34%. Well, when you get dissatisfaction like that, you're just going to start filing claims. This is why I say, big shock that we have to record these meetings. Oh, I never heard about that. Well, I'm not part of those phone conversations, but this is the reason why now our federal government is requiring us to record these conversations. And you know what? Ultimately, that's a good thing. We even have doctors in this area here where I'm at who locally are trying to steer you, their patient, into some of these plans. And we know that the reimbursement rate is higher, but also I heard at another workshop I attended that a lot of these doctors may actually be receiving a monthly income by having you sign up for these plans if you're their patient. So does that put you and your health care primary? Maybe not. Now, you know, I don't want you to get the idea that these Medicare Advantage plans and the drug cards and whatnot are bad plans. They're not. They're really not. But you have to know what you're doing. You can say fire's bad if it burns down your house. Yeah, it is. But fire's not bad if you're using it to heat your house with your furnace. So proper education is why these plans can be of great advantage to you, one way or the other. But that's the reason why we have to record our meetings now, because a lot of people are not properly educated on what these policies are and what they do. So if you want to know what's in your best interest, give me a call. I'll shoot you a scope of appointment form. We'll have an appointment. We'll discuss what's in your best interest that meets your budget. Hey, Mark, what's going on at the MLD agency? Well, I'll tell you, last week we were able to help a person out whose dentist knew more about their insurance than they did. Yeah, right, come on. The other thing is we were able to sell a couple of Medicare supplements and a couple of prescription drug cards during the week. So that's what's going on at the MLD agency. Once again, numbers at the bottom of the screen. Don't hesitate to give us a call. And until next week, take care.